The rumor mill is on fire again, and this time, it's centered around none other than Bradley Beal. Yes, you heard it right. Bradley Beal could be on his way to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the buzz surrounding this potential move is absolutely electric. Fans have already started to imagine him in the beginning of something huge for the Lakers franchise. PS are flooding X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. Lakers Nation is treating this rumor like gospel, even without an official statement. Sources close to the franchise makes him a tantalizing fit for LA's current roster structure. The lacking that Beal is interested not only in joining the Lakers, but in making a basketball for Beal. Some insiders believe that Beal is drawn to the LA lifestyle, the market opportunities, and the off-court ventures that come with wearing that legendary Lakers jersey. Think about it. Shoe deals, commercials, podcast appearances, Hollywood cameos. Los Angeles offers the kind of stardom few other cities can rival. And Beal, at this stage of his career, might be looking to expand his legacy beyond the hardwood. Word is that his camp has already reached out to certain agencies in LA to discuss potential partnerships and branding opportunities. That doesn't happen unless there's serious interest. Pair that with the growing rumors of his connection to Clutch Sports, LeBron's inner circle, and you've got yourself the makings of a seismic shift in the league's power structure. People around the league are starting to raise their eyebrows. Where there's smoke, there's often fire. And right now, Los Angeles is looking pretty smoky. The speculation is no longer just about fit or basketball. It's about Beal planting his flag in the entertainment capital of the world and writing the next blockbuster chapter of his career. The timing, too, is suspiciously perfect. The Lakers have just cleared cap space with a couple of low-key trades and some buyout rumors surfacing. Coincidence? Doubtful. The front office, known for playing their cards close to the vest, hasn't denied the noise surrounding Beal. In fact, Rob Pelinka's recent cryptic comments about a big move in the works during a post-Summer League interview have fans in full detective mode. Could he have been hinting at this all along? Add to that the recent reports that Beal is open to waiving his no-trade clause for a select few teams. And guess who's at the top of that shortlist? Yup, the Los Angeles Lakers. According to people in the know, Beal sees this as his opportunity to finally chase a ring with real championship infrastructure around him. And with LeBron nearing the twilight of his career, Beal joining could be a baton-passing moment, positioning him as the next face of the Lakers post-LeBron. All the puzzle pieces seem to be moving into place. Whether it's calculated planning or a perfect storm of opportunity, the Lakers might just be orchestrating their next super team in plain sight. The chemistry factor is another reason fans are already imagining Beal in Lakers gear. On the court, his skill set complements LeBron and AD almost perfectly. Beal doesn't need the ball in his hands for 40 minutes a game. He's efficient, quick, and dangerous from all three levels. That means LeBron can play more off-ball as needed, and AD can get more spacing in the paint. Several analysts have even pointed out that Beal is a better offensive fit for the Lakers than some previous high-profile acquisitions who didn't quite pan out. No names need to be mentioned. Lakers fans know the history. But beyond the XS and OS, Beal brings a certain leadership and calm demeanor that could help stabilize the sometimes volatile atmosphere in the Lakers locker room. Multiple players around the league have spoken highly of Beal's professionalism and work ethic. Combine that with LeBron's influence and AD's hunger to prove himself, and you've got a trio that could dominate both the regular season and the playoffs. It's not official yet, but if this rumor gains traction, we might be witnessing the formation of a very special team in the making. Let's not forget the potential ripple effects across the league. If Beal lands in LA, the Western Conference landscape will be turned upside down. Teams like Denver, Phoenix, and Golden State would immediately have to recalibrate their strategies. You can bet that front offices everywhere would go into emergency mode, trying to stack their rosters to compete with what could become another Lakers super team. The media frenzy alone would be enough to tilt the balance of power, with ESPN, FS1, and every major outlet zeroing in on every move, every game, every press conference. NBA drama would hit new highs. You'd have talking heads debating whether Beal makes the Lakers instant title favorites, and ticket prices would skyrocket overnight. And let's face it, no franchise embraces the spotlight quite like the Lakers. They live for these moments. The city of Los Angeles thrives when its basketball team is relevant. And adding Bradley Beal? That would make the Lakers more than just relevant. They'd be must-watch TV every single night. We're not saying it's done, but if this happens, buckle up because the NBA might never be the same again. Behind the scenes, there are whispers that Beal's current team is warming up to the idea of a trade, especially one that sends him to a destination he prefers. Beal has been nothing but loyal, but after years of frustration, missed playoff runs, and underwhelming rosters, sources say he's finally ready for a fresh start. And if he's going to leave, he wants to do it the right way, with class, but with purpose. That purpose? A championship. The Lakers, from a brand and basketball standpoint, check every single box. What's more, there are unconfirmed reports that initial trade frameworks have already been discussed. While nothing concrete has surfaced, it's believed that draft picks, young assets, and a veteran or two could be enough to seal the deal. Lakers fans are buzzing about who might be involved. Some names are being floated, but most agree that Beal's talent makes nearly any sacrifice worthwhile. You get the sense that something's brewing, something calculated, and maybe, just maybe, both sides have already started writing the next chapter. It's all rumors for now, but there's a growing feeling that this one could actually happen, and soon. If Beal does make the move, it could signal the beginning of a new Lakers dynasty. Think about it. Beal is in his prime, LeBron still looks like a machine, and AD is one of the most dominant big men in the league when healthy. Add a couple of solid role players to the mix, and you've got yourself a title contender for at least the next 2 or 3 years. The Lakers have always thrived on star power, from Magic and Kareem to Shaq and Kobe, and now LeBron and AD. Bradley Beal could be the next chapter in that story tradition. But more than that, it would send a message to the rest of the NBA. The Lakers are never out of the game. No matter the standings, the drama, or the critics, they always find a way to swing big. And this would be a grand slam. As the rumor mill keeps churning, fans are clinging to every update, every cryptic tweet, every insider leak. Nothing's set in stone yet, but if history has taught us anything, it's that when the Lakers set their sights on a star, they usually get their man. And this time, the prize might just be Bradley Beal. And speaking of ripple effects, there's also the narrative that Beal's potential arrival could attract other veterans chasing rings. That's right. Where stars go, ring chasers follow. It's already happening behind closed doors. Multiple free agents are reportedly waiting to see where Beal lands before making their next move. The idea of playing next to LeBron, AD, and Beal in sunny Los Angeles? That's a no-brainer for vets looking for one last shot at glory. The Lakers front office knows this, and sources say they're already in touch with a few names who are just waiting for the green light. Remember when LeBron joined and suddenly the roster filled out in days? It's that kind of atmosphere again. You can feel the gravitational pull forming. One player attracts another. A coach pitches the vision. The locker room becomes magnetic. And all of this, mind you, is still in the realm of possibility. But possibility in the NBA often precedes reality. Bradley Beal might be the key that unlocks a floodgate of depth, role players, and veteran leadership. From a roster-building perspective, it could be the smoothest domino effect Rob Pelinka has pulled off in years. Everyone wants in, and why wouldn't they? But what about the pressure? Because make no mistake, the spotlight in LA is different. When you put on that Lakers jersey, you're not just joining a basketball team. You're stepping onto a global stage. Could Beal handle the expectations, the scrutiny, the media frenzy that comes with being a Laker? Well, here's where things get interesting. People close to Beal say he's been preparing for this level of attention for years. Quietly, methodically, he's built a reputation as one of the most disciplined and focused stars in the game. Teammates often describe him as unshakable, a leader who doesn't need to yell to command respect. And that's the kind of energy that fits perfectly with the current Lakers core. LeBron needs guys who can stay calm under pressure. AD needs someone who can share the scoring load. The locker room needs a presence that doesn't demand the spotlight, but thrives when it's turned on. Beal, according to many who know him well, is exactly that. If this deal happens, the Lakers wouldn't just be adding a star. They'd be adding a player built for the bright lights of Hollywood, even if his personality is more grounded than glamorous. There's another layer to this that's giving fans chills: the legacy play. Bradley Beal joining the Lakers wouldn't just be a career move. It would be a legacy-defining decision. This isn't just any franchise. This is the team of Magic, Kareem, Kobe, Shaq, and now LeBron. Joining that lineage means something. It elevates your name into a different stratosphere. Beal has already proven himself individually, but championships are the currency of immortality in the NBA, and he knows that. Some say he's quietly wanted this kind of opportunity his whole career, a chance to be remembered not just as a great scorer, but as a champion. And let's face it, he's sacrificed enough. Years of loyalty to a franchise that couldn't quite deliver. Now, it might be his turn. The Lakers offer not just a platform, but a purpose. Win now, win big, and win forever. If Beal makes this move, he won't just be wearing purple and gold. He'll be chasing something bigger. And that, more than anything, could be the reason this rumor feels less like smoke and more like fire. You can almost see the jersey already. Number? TBD. Legacy? Loading. And as always, with great moves come great expectations. The Lakers fan base is already buzzing with speculation about how the team will perform if Beal joins. Every game will be under the microscope. Every rotation will be analyzed. The margin for error? Practically zero. But that's exactly what makes this potential move so compelling. Beal would be walking into a cauldron of pressure, yes, but also a golden opportunity. Few players ever get the chance to rewrite their story mid-career in such a dramatic and meaningful way. For Beal, this could be his chapter 2. A fresh start. A new identity. Gone will be the narrative of the loyal star stuck on a middling team. In its place, contender, leader, champion in the making. And from the Lakers' perspective, this is more than just a gamble. It's a calculated push toward relevancy and dominance once again. A move like this doesn't just shake up the locker room. It shakes the entire NBA narrative. Suddenly, every podcast, every analyst panel, every fan forum is talking Lakers again. The storyline is electric. The possibilities? Endless. And while nothing is official, yet the city is already bracing for the celebration. So here we are, at the edge of what could be one of the biggest offseason moments in recent memory. The rumor of Bradley Beal to the Lakers has evolved from a whisper to a roar. It's everywhere: radio stations, Reddit threads, barbershops, talk shows. And while some still hesitate to believe it's possible, others are convinced it's a done deal behind closed doors. The speculation isn't just fun, it's becoming infectious. It has fans dreaming again, believing again. And maybe that's the most powerful thing about this entire story. Whether it happens tomorrow, next week, or never at all, the idea alone has reignited the Lakers faithful. Hope is a powerful currency in sports. And right now, hope wears number 3 in Washington, but maybe not for long. Maybe soon, that number changes. The jersey color changes. The narrative changes. Could we be watching the birth of the next great Laker era? Time will tell. But for now, all we can do is watch, wait, and wonder, is Bradley Beal really coming to the Lakers? Because if he is, man, oh man, LA is about to party like never before. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.